invite Kathy to come to the stage for your presentation.
Và tiếp theo cô xin mời em Nguyễn Khả My đến từ lớp VAP 6C lên sân khấu để trình bày.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nguyễn Khả My, or you can call me Cami. I am from class VAP 6C, and today I will talk about AI. But first, what is AI? Well, AI stands for Artificial and Intelligent. But what exactly is artificial intelligence? Well, it is a smart computer that can learn, solve problems, see patterns, and understand words. And here are some examples of artificial intelligence that you might know. For example, in education, we have Duolingo, an app where you can learn new language, music, or even math. Or you might know Siri, an AI assistant on your iOS device. Or you also might know about ChatGPT, an app where you can chat with AI. And now, moving on to our real question. How can AI impact on our society? In this, I have good impact and bad impact. Who want me to talk about good impact first? Raise your hand. And how about bad impact? Okay, thank you. And now I will talk about good impact first. In good impact, I have good impact on education, jobs, and the world. And now I'll talk about good impact of AI on education first. In education, for students, AI can be good and quick replacement. For example, you are doing your homework late at night, but you have a question and your teacher is sleeping, so you ask AI. Secondly, for teacher, AI can generate good examples and feedbacks and exercise. For example, AI can generate good and specific feedback and specific exercise for that one specific student to improve the student grade. And for both of them, AI can generate examples. For example, teacher can ask AI to generate examples to add to a lesson, or student may ask AI if they don't understand a lesson and want more examples. And here is an example of AI-generated image. Like it's the dark forest. Like for example, your class learning about forest. And moving on to impact of AI on jobs. AI can do human jobs much more faster and much more accurate. And this can save a lot of time and make more money for the company or organization. And here are some jobs that AI can be. For example, workers, construction workers or factory workers. Or AI can also be an artist, like for more specific, digital artist. Or AI can be taxi driver, in taxi in the self-drive cars. Also, AI can be programmers, writers, or even customer service. And now, moving on to impact of AI on the world. AI can control the Explorer robot that explore the space on the moon or Mars. Also, AI can control a robot to explore deep sea. Also, AI can be the AI assistant on your phone, laptop, or any of your device. Also, when you watch movie, did you see fake explosion and special effect? Well, they are called CGI or computer-generated imagery. AI can also do this. AI can recreate moments of famous dead people. Like this is like a video album where you can enjoy moment or concert of famous people. And that is a good impact of AI. But how about a bad impact? Well, in bad impact, I also have education, jobs, and the work. But this time, I'm combining jobs and the work because the impact of them leads together. But first, I'll talk about education first. In education, AI can make the student be like of critical thinking. For example, a teacher gave a student some problem, but instead of thinking of a solution, the student immediately asks AI. This can make the student not fully understand a lesson, also be lack of critical thinking. Next is laziness. AI can make both teacher and student be lazy and be relying on AI too much. For example, teachers cannot ask AI to do everything to generate exercise and homework, or ask AI to grade homework exams, or students might ask AI to do the homework for them. And this continue, both student and teacher gonna be lack of critical thinking, not understand a lesson, be lazy, and be relying on AI too much. And next, moving on to jobs. AI is taking over the jobs, and this makes people lose jobs. And how is it important? Well, it may increase the difference between poor people and rich people. And what does it mean? This means that the poor people will always be poor, and rich people will always be rich. Why? Because the poor people cannot find jobs because AI is taking all of them. And rich people will always be rich because AI is doing a job much faster than human. And the consequence of this is that increase the number of poor people, unemployed people, homeless people, and lastly starving people. And now moving on to another bad impact of AI, which is scamming. People might use AI to generate fake faces and fake voices to scam people. For example, AI can act like your family members and ask for some money. As usual, you're probably gonna give them money, and bam, you just got scammed. And next, another bad impact of AI, which is war. We make AI so that they can learn, and then soon one day they will learn and be smarter than us. And soon they will ask why they have to obey us and start taking over the earth and fighting against humans. And that is the good and bad impact of AI. Now I'm moving on to a small section, which is what do the celebrities think about AI? The celebrities I'm picking here is Stephen Hawking. I think all of you know who is Stephen Hawking. For some of you didn't know, he was an English theoretical physicist and cosmologist. He was famous for discovering that black hole emit radiation. And he once said, success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history. Unfortunately, it might also be a loss, unless we know how to avoid the risk. In this quote, he said about the bad impact of AI, which is war, but he also mentioned that we can stop them if we know the right way. And that is good and bad impact of AI. Also, what do celebrities or Stephen Hawking think about AI? Thank you for listening.